ことで Oop, guys, sorry I'm coming. I'm super in delay, but I need to grab a drink. Boo, Pop, you're super in delay. Boo, 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 Pop, boo. Welcome, guys. This is... Wait a minute. This is... Pap Fun Pap back at it again. Hi Gabriele. Are you trying to learn Italian? Hi Riru. Hi Jonas. Sir Pep of Duel Links Shire. Hi Brendan. How was your day, guys? Welcome. Hi Natso. Hi George, my friend. The title is so funny. What do you mean? Do you think I'm playing the Sphere and Lava Golems anyway? I mean, I'm not playing them. I know I will be playing against them. Hi Namgyar. Hi Moises. Hi Pegasus. The cancel is stacking package, not the Lava Golem. Not sure. We'll see. Anyway, we have to make a choice. We either play the attacking package or we play the field spells. So, Bunner, welcome. Honestly, I have a feeling Konami is not gonna address the attacking package. I think Konami is gonna do something else. Probably they're gonna... I don't know if they're... I don't even know if they're doing something, to be honest. I don't even know. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like. Let's jump right into it. So, I think I'm here, guys, with the final version of Therion Synchro. And here it comes. I'm playing... Oh, it's not... This is my... someone asked for the... Someone asked for my... The deck that I used to auto-farm. It's this. This is my auto-farming deck. And in theory, you could remove... Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I just have two. Never mind. Otherwise, you can play more compulsory. It's just better than the Lost Wind. I'm not even playing one extra deck slots. It's just basically 6 Ms. Not competitive, but DLV max capable. Need KC Cup Spice Pep. Ooh, like there is not Therion. This is yet to be completed. You mean, Nambier? I don't know. Like you could still limit Lava Golem and Kaiju stuff, and you'll be okay with that, right? Chimera Therion, please. No, guys, today we're playing this. Now that I've learned Therion. But in theory, Therion can play also Chimera, dang. She say you have no restrictions. You can just play whatever, you're dude. Dude! Okay, I'm playing this. I'm playing the attacking package to reduce the number of cards and make sure that I draw righty driver. And so basically the turn 1 is even more insane than the one you saw with the classic tier 0 Therion, because now you have 1, 2, 3, probably with another thing that is another interruption. Ideally, these level 7 equipped. The Transmigration, the Therion Cross, and also the Herald. That's how to make this even like dude, this is even I don't know if it's funny or what. Both are cancelled. Lava Golem Sphere being the most devastating part, because you can't do a thing without a counter card. Yeah. Something with Orichalcas? I don't know. I was actually trying to see if we want to do like now I learned how to play this, and I think it will be just a matter of time to just play this and have some wins. But if you don't want to see this, I might change with I might try something different. I don't know if we can play Therion Machina with this skill. I will probably change the skill. I saw the Trap Eater thing. Even though the fact that they play one Trap Eater, you have to hope to draw it when you go second against that. And if you draw it going first, you're just gonna what? Also, it's just one copy in 30 cards deck. I don't know when they played the counter in one copy, unless there's a way to search it, but I didn't feel like that. No, Pap, we move your deck. That hard counters it as well. That hard counters this? I would like to see you play this deck. Oh, boy, Pep might be undefeated. No, I don't think so, because I'm still misplaying. Oh. And I still have a couple of doubts about the tree, this Colosseum. Simply because if from a point of view it's good to draw it, you don't really want to play 3. Probably 2 is just fine, and it's even better. Like, it's better to have multiple monsters, but we'll see. Herald is nasty. It is. And the point is, because we're playing 2 of this, when it's your turn again, you can search another ID driver, and depending on what you are left with on your board, you can go Trishula. You can go Trishula, you can go Pap, you can go Samsara, Sarakat to recycle the Herald eventually. There are so many things you can do. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, something that stomps on Therion. Gabriel, you're asking me something that stomps on a tier 0 deck that just came out. Like, what do you think? Who do you think I am? God? Well, I have to surprise you. I'm not. The hero at least can get Master Restrict consistently, but runs on the risk of decking out if opponent can prolong the game. Consistently, like with the combo of like playing 20 cards deck and drawing Liquid Soldier, that's what you mean? Play 1 for 1. No, because this gets its effect only if it's normal summoned, and 1 for 1 special summoned, so no. I just want to prevent the regular summon. Well, Gabrieli, I have the answer for you. It's just Ophion. Play any Rescue Rabbit version and end on Ophion. But Dominance looks at your opponents. Oh, your deck. Also, Dominance makes sense. And Liquid to draw. That's true. Oh, Loss is right. Necroali totally kills Therion. Necroali totally kills Therion, that's true. You know, Gabrieli, also what else kills Therion? And do you remember who easily summons this boy on the field? Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna play, guys. That's what I'm gonna play in the second stage of the KC Cup, but maybe some new version. You can't deck out Indie Hero if you have D-Force and Plasma. True. I found some spies by using Dragon Maid as an engine to get Shu plus Philia Rages. Using Dragon Maid as an engine to get Shu plus Philia Rages? This? During a main phase, you can tag one card your opponent controls or in the graveyard, banish it. Then, if you banish the card on the field, return one dragon monster you control to the hand. That's actually super cool. This guy is super cool. One dragon fusion monster plus one level 7 or higher dragon monster. Oh! At the start of your opponent's battle phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can return one dragon monster you control to the hand or extra deck, and if you do, special summon this card. Wow, this is super nice actually. No out for Necroali? You mean I do not have an out for Necroali? In theory, no, I do not have an out for Necroali. We'll see if it's gonna be something. Tomorrow is the Kizzy Cup, right? It should start tomorrow. I don't remember. Let's see the Kizzy Cup announcement. First stage, yep, from tomorrow. Yep. Okay, guys, so let's play. I was thinking about Sharks and Wave Caesar or Necroali. Honestly, you need... I don't know if Sharks can handle the rest of the meta, though, even though the fact that Therion is tier 0 means there will be at least half of the meta. But still. What's the difference between tier 0 and 1? That tier 0 means it's more than 50% of the decks played. At least, maybe even more. Zaire, thank you so much for the subscription, appreciate that. Is union with Ancient Fairy Dragon to search Necroali good enough to counter Therion? Honestly, if you have the turn 1 that I gave in my video, it should be enough to stop Therion when you go first. The problem is when you go second. And when you go second, the fact that you have Necroali is not going to be enough anyway. Alright, you removed the violence field spell as an out to Necroali, true? Hi Rui, I'm playing these now. Let's see what the heroes do now. Oh, this can be an issue, actually. How was your day and what are you cooking? Therion with synchros. But I cut the number of cards to 23. I face 2 heroes already that plays one monster on my field that negates all magics I want to use. I can deal with it, but it's annoying. You mean Destiny Hero Dark Angel? We don't play Links, so that's gonna be a problem. Let's see if he goes for it. In theory, he's gonna be a full hero board because he used both both Faris and Crusader. You know what? Chimera Therion actually doesn't sound like a bad name. Hi, Zagaria, welcome. This could be the Destiny Hero FTK. I guess we'll find out. How was your day, Rui? Guys, how was your day? Forgot to ask you. I thought about the... What's the name? Destiny Hero Dark Angel. That is super easy to pull out. The problem of Destiny Hero Dark Angel, Rui, is that you do not have to end on Plasma, because otherwise Plasma negates Destiny Hero Dark Angel. So you have to choose between Plasma and Destiny Hero Dark Angel. The FTK does not play 30 cards. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lost. Okay. Thanks, Zagaria. I'm happy to see you guys too. Hi, Thithron. I'm doing great. What about you, my man? This should be the classic that ends on Plasma. Plasma. Dystopia, and DPE. How to out Plasma, we'll see. Hi, Clay, my friend. How was your day? Dystopia. Hi, Simon. You're coming good. What about you? Therion modified here. The turn 1 is simply disgusting, but I guess going second is gonna be a little bit problematic. Can't complain, Clay. It was super chilly. Oh, here it comes, the combo. Again, but this is negated because there's plasma. So if you do both, it doesn't make sense. This is negated. Okay, we got Boria, we got Yule, that's nice. Okay. Even though I'm not sure getting this guy was the good thing. He has also a sad card, so we have to remind that. We have Boria, we have that, and we can get another one with this field spell. Let me get the Regulus anyway. Then we're sending one Regulus. This thing from the grave. And this thing also, the Elysia. Let me think about this real quick. That card is Poly? Oh, thanks. Yes, because he summoned that. Okay, you're... No, it's not Poly. It's Fusion Destiny, maybe? Yeah, it's Fusion Destiny. As you can see, guys, if there's Plasma, we don't care about that. The problem is that Pap is still affected by this. Because this is a continuous effect. So we have to find a way. Find a way! I entrusted anything to you. My bride, my promise. Everything! Huh! Plasma is really annoying, isn't it? But if we find a way to... No, there's no way to do this, right? No, he can't draw, really? Yeah. Any synchro enter won't help me that much. I mean, I can just pull out a super very big dude, but he can just pop it in theory, so... What? So they can't be equipped? What do you mean? Okay. I'm learning it the hard way, I guess. Yeah, the Punisher isn't negated anyway. I wish there was a level 9 boy. It's just over. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do nothing at this point. I thought we could at least equip the stuff, but it feels like we can't. So. Let's see this instead. Give me a minute. Can't I answer with my own Regulus to negate?
Thank you.
We did. I tried, we did. Hey, Smooth, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Smooth. Really appreciate it, my man. Thank you. We did. Okay, we need to find a way to play against this. Smooth, thank you so much, my man. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Underworld could have been the answer. You mean Goddess? Matt, capisco cosa dici. Come stai? Ti ho salutato. Yeah, guys, you're right. We have to play Goddess. No, guys, you're right. We just need Goddess, and I think we have to remove the package, I don't know, even this maybe. My idea was to play the irregular, use its effect, and trying to negate it with Regulus. But the thing is, Regulus negates only the stuff your opponents control. Actually, stuff that comes from your opponent. So, because if I could have tried to negate with Regulus, I could have sent the irregular as a cast, so that it was not on the field when the effect resolved. You know what was my plan? That was my plan. Buonasera Matte, allora scusami, come stai? So sending... Yeah, exactly, Soraya. So at the moment of resolution, it would have not been on the field and negated by Plasma. But of course, but the problem was that I misread Regulus. Regulus only negates your opponent's stuff. Otherwise, it would have been super nice, though. Not gonna lie to you. Well, at this point, we have to play Goddess, right? We have to. We could just play. We can play just Goddess or both. I think both could make sense. Yeah. Droplet will probably solve 70% of the problems, but the Goddess combo will resolve, like, Goddess is 100% guaranteed. With all the searches you have, of course. That's what I mean. Non ci lamentiamo, Matt, è stata una giornata easy. Hi, Mr. Robin. That was the field they made against me, but without the link in the field. I took it out with Demon Kaiju and IP to take out the level 1. It's annoying anyway, but keep in mind, as you can see, Rui, as you could see, the Angel did nothing, because as long as Plasma is on the field, the Angel does nothing, so you can activate all of the spells you need when Plasma is on the field, right? And then you can remove it whatever in whatever way you want. Naruto, welcome, my man! Yeah, but yeah, Goddess plays around Magic Deflector. There is another random card, though. What do you think of Hero Assault deck? What do you mean, Hero Assault deck? Plasma is very problematic to deal with without tech cards. True. It's actually true. Prince of Catch, Therion is over OP. I don't like it. I know what you mean. It's tier 0. What about you, Naruto? How was your day? How would Goddess win you that duel? You needed 4 monsters to link of plasma. Sounds not really realistic though. Lost, did you realize that we had 4 monsters on the field when we scooped? We had Dark Angel, the Lily on the left, the Irregular on the right, and an Xyz monster on top of that. That was Hope Harbinger. So we would have just link out that, and then we still had some special summon from End to go on eventually. Heroes with Stars Assault mode, it's impossible, Mr. Robin, because heroes need their normal summon, and when you avoid their normal summon, they lock themselves into heroes. Con cosa, Matt? Sempre con Dragon Maid. Nice, Naruto. Yes, but I can't activate any of my monster effect, Chimera or Orcus on the field with the plasma there. I have to take out plasma to play, and then I have to take out the level 1 to play. I know what you mean. We'll see, Prince of Catch, we'll see. Oh, this is Therion. Okay, we're going second. This is the... Oh, this is the... What? What is Therion with Necroali? Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez, what am I watching at? Oh my jeez, what am I watching at? Oh my jeez, what am I watching at? I need the guy that pops. I have already that in my hands. Oh my. The effect gets negated, or I think we special summon that? I think we managed to special summon, right? But then the stuff gets not moved. We did? Or the effect is just negated and we don't summon? We don't summon? We don't summon, we did. Ah, still special summons. Okay. Okay. No, guys, he does not special summon. Okay, now we did. If he does not special summon, we did. We don't even have our normal summon, the Righty Driver. Like, with Righty Driver, we could have tried something, but... Okay. Never mind, we have to play the freaking spell cards then. Yeah, because we can't normal summon them. Okay, GG. This is funny. For my opponent, I guess. Oh, this is just the celebration of one copy card? Oh my. Oh my, jeez. Oh my, jeez. Yeah, but I didn't want to play the spells. Yeah, guys, I removed the violence field spell, guys, because I wanted to increase the chances of opening this. That's why. If I play more cards, this is gonna be just, you know... Let's do like this then. And let's just keep 1-2, 1-2. And even there, like, okay, you're right. The violence field spell, of course, will solve the Necroali issue, but you still need to draw them when your opponent plays Necroali. True, George. That would be a solution, of course. What's your rank 8 slop, though, George? In theory, we can try to play irregular and Regulus with the field spell, of course, in either Machina or Ancient Gears.
I shall bury all who stand in my way. Prepare for
We're always going second here. Are you noticing it? This guy is playing now Mask of Restrict. Now, the more I say that those cards are like random, the more the chances of facing them while on stream like increases. It's insane. Like, I just finished telling you that Mask of Restrict was not that much of an issue, that Necroali is not that much of an issue, and then I'm just literally facing all of this straight up, back to back, going second. Insane. I know, Soraya, they're good for that, but I know for my Spice version, I wanted Righty Driver to be more consistent, you know. Also the problem with Soulburner is if the ban list comes after the KC Cup. I wish there was an emergency ban list before the KC Cup, honestly. Imagine tomorrow we have an emergency ban list, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. We have to adjust somehow. Exactly, Soulburner. Matte, ma si dice sempre così a un certo punto, perché purtroppo il livello si alza e basta. So he's got the Akero that banish one card from either graveyard and the Conquistador that pops. Okay. Not the guy we wanted to draw, right? Thanks, lolkak. No ballad roach in theory. Okay. I definitely want to start with the irregular, right? Kinda want to draw, to be honest. But one more special summon could be interesting. One special summon. Level 7 special summon. Therion monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. I could go for this. Actually, why not for this and then grabbing it? Regulus Naruto. Regulus. Just because I can play with Machina and I will do it soon. No, if they remove the Galaxy package, I think Therion is not gonna be that great. Like, he's definitely not gonna be tier 0. Conquistador is gone. Okay. Now he has the stuff to banish from grave. And in theory something else that we don't know. Or do we know what that is? He's got Akero to banish one card from either graveyard. And Conquistador, use the Conquistador. And we don't know the other one. Okay, we don't know the other one. Plus he can send... Oh, no, nothing with Beatrice. To force the other Lich back row, you mean? Can we actually? You're right, in theory.
I activate my field spell.
That's good. We can't do it. The turn player can target one effect monster in the opponent's main monster zone. Why can't we do it? That's a shame, honestly. But still, let's start with Regulus. It's not an effect monster. It is an effect monster.
My monster's effect activates.
Oh, that is not an issue in theory.
Look upon your doom.
Okay, the only one that is left is actually... Oh, it's going for Ballad Roach.
Come out. I special summon a monster. This'll be perfect. I special summon a monster.
Ah, in the same column as one of the monsters they control. Oh dear, I know now. In the same monster they control. Yes. Yes, dude, yes. Goodbye the zombie wood. You did. I have to... Sometimes I'm just like Yu-Gi-Oh players that can't read, right? Easy! I mean, we could do so much stuff. Do we want to, though? Yes, why not? I want to activate this, actually. Yes! Let's go! Wipe field is nasty. It is. Mordnik was so satisfying. Yeah, thank you, regular. To be fair, the violence cards are not that easy to read. You're so right, Lost. There's too much text in those. How is this legal? Don't ask me, that Kylo is. The field spells came in anti. So true. Oh, finally going first. Now, tranquillo, Matte, buona fortuna. Anche a te, Matte, buona fortuna. Okay, guys. Oh, I think I don't know if I want to end with this or with the field spells in theory. Let me think about this. Okay, let me start with the first part, right? We want to get one special summon as this one, right? Probably I don't want to leave the Therion card. So Boria, we have Elijah, and we're getting also this guy. That is another special summon. Then we're gonna use this to play that, the opponent's field. So now we have these. What are we adding to our end? These is another special summon. And 1, 2, 3 the grave. Probably. Yes. Oh, but actually I have no... Yeah, I have no... That's such. I have no righty driver though. We can still try to do something. We're gonna first thin the deck. Draw it with charge, yeah, that's what I want to try to do. But first I want to thin the deck, of course, guys. Actually, in attack position is just a wrong move, right? But now it's done. Save to Nibiru. No! But we got the cross, so at least we got something. And I could have another rank 8 in theory, if I wanted to. I'm just gonna pop that. Here, it just... The other thing was simply having Herald instead of this. Summon to right and keep in the middle to activate the Valence Field spell. You're right, Soreo, but in this case I didn't need it. Of course, my opponent has the Sphere mode. And he has Therion. Yes, Carlos, there will be... This will be a video. I'm gonna make a video about this, no worries. There we go. In theory, Lolkek I could have, but I wanted to keep also the level 7. There was another interruption, so with that I had another interruption into with Reaper that gives you a bounce. That's why. Plus, because the other rank 8 would have been just in gears, so not that didn't matter really. I mean, I'm dead anyway. It's just gonna pop now. Yeah, it's just that easy. You know, that's why I tell you, the only deck that can survive this is literally Chimera. Because once that he tributes everything and he tries to pop in the battle phase, you summon your stuff and you're still good to go. That's it. And this dude had 2 spheres drawn into a 30 card stack, dude. But he plays 3 lava golems as well. The problem is that this is gonna be everywhere. This is just gonna be... That's why I tell you the problem is this. Like, at this point, I'm not even sure if you remove the Galaxy package, the Therion package. I'm not even sure people are going to stop playing the sphere mode on lava golem. No, Kaichi, because the point is, how do you get to that continuous trap? How do you get to it, Kaichi? So if you just put it into your 30 cards deck, how do you think you're gonna draw it when you need it? The Chimera deck is proving its worth once again. So true, Smooth. So true. Guys, that's simply it. It's the only deck that can survive this stuff.
I activate a continuous spell.
Exactly, George. That's true. But even for the sphere mode, that's it. That's the point.
Special summon a monster. I activate a continuous spell.
Ooh, Thunder Dragon with Horus.
I special
I know, lost. Oh, he bricked, I guess. Why did he go into... I don't know. Oh, because the monsters cannot be destroyed by irregular. That's something. So this does not make that much of a sense. Unless we can pop that to begin with, right? And then we're popping the other cards, even though Danny can pop that. But we can find a solution to it. We're sending to grave 1, 2, and 3 as always. Then the skill, seeing the irregular. And I want the guy that can pop. If another card you control leaves one, well, this card is you can send one card on the field to the grave. So in theory, we can try to negate it. If we have Regulus with the guy that pops. We have the guy that pops in end. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. But I kind of want to that into the grave. So I'm actually getting this. To show you what I mean. Is Therion charge. Sending the guy to grave. Going irregular. Getting the negation, the guy to draw and the guy to pop. Okay. Then we first go for the guy to pop. He goes Horus. Oh, he chain blocked. That's still fine though. We can still negate the effect of Happy. Oh, he's got Valor as well. So he gets to recycle his stuff, and that's fine. But we can do this again, unfortunately. I'm sorry, mate. We can summon this thing as well, but it's a level 7, so we don't want to. Yes. One card can special summon, blow up the field, keep itself with 3 cards in the gate. Dang, what else he can do? No, Lambert, the thing that card can just pop everything by discarding a specific card that is given to you for free by the skill from outside your deck. But the thing is, he gets to use the effect of all the monsters he equips to himself. So it's not that he can negate. But as he gets the effect of the cards equipped, among the cards I equipped, there was the one that can negate. So he steals the effect of the equips. Pepper, are you gonna play in this Casey Cup? I think I'm gonna play some Chimera version. Exactly, Yago, exactly. My beloved troll. How many AC players did you face so far? I encountered a total of 0. Yes, 0 as well. Even, I mean, from this month, since the release of the new box. You could have sent the regular to negate as he was going to graveyard anyways. True, true. I don't think it mattered that much, as I just sent an keep card, so the keep cards were going to grave anyway, so... The heroes, okay, but we're going first and we got righty driver. No, of course he didn't give me the chance to do it. I swear, I'm sure this was the FTK. I'm sure this was the FTK. Let's check. No, it's not the FTK. No, it's just Masker Restrict and Magic Deflector. Hence the name Irregular. That's broken. Imagine if the cards you could keep floodgates your opponent from playing spells, trap monsters effect. No, it's not like that, luckily. Free to lose heroes. Jeez, I'm thirsty again. Ooh, current win streak 8. This is Therion with Lava Gold. Oh, it's Maid's downtime. Can Maid's play Sphere mode and stuff like that? Ooh, we got the boy, but we got zero stuff in here. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the classic regulars, right? Let's activate the first part of the skill. Let's... we have to grab something. We're gonna grab another special summon here. Yes, I'm gonna send the 1/2 to the grave. Okay, to send the 1/2 to the grave, we have to do this. Place the other one. Grab the guy to special summon, I guess. Or the regular for the next turn. I don't know. No. Let me get all the level 8 special summon that I can. You know what I mean? No, but I want to send this guy to grave. Yeah, the other interruption in theory. Okay. I hope I'm gonna do this correctly, guys. So, if we start with Regulus, equip the Borea, but we equip the Borea on another zone, so we can use the effect of this, exactly. Then we can use Borea to get the Therion cross. And the first step is done. Then we're going into... Do we really need Dragluxion here? Actually, we don't need Dragluxion, as we already have the Taken guy, so we can just go Titanic Galaxy. Why in attack position? Because I'm stupid as hell. Primal, your side of the field. Getting the transmigration. Getting... I don't even need that many special summon, to be honest. Like, I should have not used Regulus. That was a misplay. Anyway. I should have captured the boy. But now we did. Never mind. It is what it is. So now, Fallen Lord. Can we use the effect of this to get Regulus? Yes, we can get the Regulus back. Whoa, but we already used the effect to summon it. That was a misplay though. Anyway, at this point, righty driver. Special summons lefty driver. Lefty driver's effect. Herald. I misplayed. I could have had one more thing. I have to remind guys, no Regulus. No Regulus special summon among the one. Keep in mind, next turn, we have a free search of righty drivers left. Exactly, Osmo. The problem is, guys, I don't know how to play against this stuff, to be honest. On my Herald, but this says players cannot activate the target's effect on the field this turn, but the continuous effect are still activated, so I can go away with that. He still banishes stuff from the hand. He sends the top 3 and that's fine because they're gonna be banished. Yes! He negates the activated effect. Actually, it prevents me from activating it, but it does not negate the continuous effect. So if you fuse from hand, oh, here it comes, Book of Eclipse, we can negate that. Droplet. But he can just send cards from hand, unless, yes, okay. Of course, we're gonna go with Transmigration. We still have one Omni negation, one Monster Effect negation. And a Banish, actually, also. Downtime. What does Semba banish? You can discard this card, special summon Dragon Monster from your greater banishment. We're gonna say no to that? We can keep the destroying because it banished itself. Tiding, I'm gonna say no to that. Yes! And we still have the Therion banished. Dude. Dude, this is disgusting. Did you feel like Therion and Galaxy Eyes were broken? I really don't. Honestly, if Therion had the same class, can only summon Therion, that would be insta-dead. Insta-dead? It depends. Like, you can still end on an Omni negation, on a bounce during your opponent's turn, and in theory, some other rank 8. So, not insta-dead, definitely. So, you could just play Hope Harbinger. You can still play Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. But I think here one of the main problem is the counter trap, guys. I think the counter trap is the problem. The fact that you can search the counter trap consistently. You can search an archetypal counter trap in a deck that does not play the archetypal cards. That's the problem. That's the problem, guys. The fact that you can search the Tachyon Transmigration consistently in a deck that plays 0 Tachyon cards except this card that is searchable, it's wrong. Therion can shift to trade in and also draw more hand traps too. Exactly. Therion will never be dead. But the point is, with the skill design, they decided on purpose, in my opinion, to make it tier 0. I don't think so, Lamar. I don't think so. I think he will still see plays, honestly. We don't need to summon Regulus. We have to remember about that. Regulus needs to be summoned in at the end of it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you want the level 7 to be in the grave. The level 7 water. We're learning. Slowly, but we're learning. We have as many special summon, Boria, Regulus, and we got the Yule as well. So we don't start with that guy, we start with Boria, right? We keep the Elysia, I guess, right? And we play the Elysia on another part, so we can just use the field spell to summon it. We can use Boria to get actually the draws. So we're sending that to grave. We're getting the guy that draws. But first we thin the deck. So first, actually we don't need Drogluxion, right? So we can just go. I'm avoiding summons, guys, for Nibiru in theory. So you can go into Hope Harbinger. We already have the Primal. Do I have other way to search? No, so at this point I can try the Therion charge. Therion charge! I'm not even summoning this, so I can send it to grave. No, it was the wrong one. Not lefty. We need righty, dude. Frick it. Never mind. So we are summoning Yule. Keeping actually the Ain, so I can pop that. Yain to pop itself and their field spell. Second rank 8, that is, of course, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lordagio. And nothing else, actually. Regulus, keeping the level 7 water. So we have the bounce. And nothing else in theory, unfortunately. In just Scepter's Migration. We're missing the right and lefty thing and the trap, the Therion trap, because we tried to risk it with the draws. Yeah, George, that would have been super nice, actually. That's true as well, George. The problem is that they can normal summon it in theory, so does it make sense? These bounces. I don't think it makes sense. I need to let him draw. Even though that was stupid, because I would have still make it so he would have lost his normal summon. Oh, I don't think so, Sabinyok. The fact that released a deck that spams level 8 just right after you introduced the Drogluxion package is not a coincidence, in my opinion. It can't be a coincidence, dude. It can't be. They knew exactly what they were doing. And just look at this. You release character duels mode to make a lot of people come back to the game. Okay? Ooh, Alistair. Welcome, my man. I'm negating you? I need to destroy it so I can't go rank 4 with it. That's a bait. You talked a bait. So that's the thing. Sorry guys, let me finish this. I'm gonna tell you the thought that I have. I kind of want to negate that, to be honest. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to give him that much advantage. Book of Eclipse. What if he has Droplet as well? I'm gonna save the Omni Negation. Now let me do this, just in case he has Droplet as well and wants to activate that as well. Dude's got another one. Oh, this special summon itself though. What the heck can he search? But we still have Regulus Negation. Yes! And this was without the Herald package though. So guys, I was telling you, you introduce character duels mode. And of course, character duel mode has the effect they were predicting. A lot of people coming back to Duel Links. Think that also my friends, some of my friends came back to Duel Links. And they come to Duel Links, and as always, when you come back to Duel Links after more than a year or more, you get just overwhelmed with stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do, but you're back into the game. There are missions to grind, there are gems to grind, characters to unlock, ranks to do, and of course, with all the gems you get, as you cannot use your gems for the character duels mode, you had a lot of gems, and it just feels like a waste not to use all of those gems. Now, it's more than a year since you played last time. And what's your rank in speed mode? What's your PvP rank? Oh no, it's rookie rank. You're super down in the ranks, and you actually kind of feel the urge to start playing again in the PvP mode, right? You feel that urge, you feel that glory, especially because you jump into character duels, you win some duels, you get that dopamine hit, right? And you want to play again. You said, you know what, I have so many gems because I just came back with all of the stuff, with all the promotions of the New Year stuff. You get so many cards, say, you know what, let me just play some speed PvP. You start playing rookie and you get your stuff to start ranking. Maybe with your old deck. As soon as you start losing, you say, I have all of these gems, let me spend them. And what do? You come back to Duel Links meta and you see there's a tier 0 deck that can potentially make you rank from rookie rank 3 to legend rank 1 in a day? Are you not using it? No, of course you're doing it. And I think on purpose Konami released a tier 0 to make all of the people that came back after a year or more to be able to rank up from rookie rank to legend rank 1 in one day to feel the dopamine hit again. Imagine how good it feels to play a tier 0 deck, Therion of course, ranking up all the way from rookie rank to legend rank 1 in a day. And this is not an example. This is what happened to my friend. My friend started playing and said, oh no, I just started spending my gems on the last box and I got Therion. I saw they were good and I started playing with them. And then this is the afternoon of a day. The day after, he says, can you believe it? With the deck I just got, I climbed from all of the deeps of the ranks all the way to Legend rank 1. Can you believe it? And I said, of course I can believe it. You're using a tier 0 deck, aren't you? And he said, I don't know, is Therion a tier 0? Yes, it is. So now all of the people that climbed all the way to Legend rank 1, they feel back in again. And Konami, just with one move, with one tier 0 release, made it so all of the people that came back just to watch what character duel mode was, they just made them come back to the PvP speed mode. And those are potential clients, potential people that can spend money. That was just perfectly set up. I think Konami made a great move. I think the two moves, character duel release and tier 0 release, is made on purpose and is the perfect economic and marketing strategy. Konami is just the best when it comes to drain your pockets. Don't forget about it. Nothing is done casually. Nothing. Don't forget about it. Since up when we didn't have a tier 0 in Duel Links. Zai, it's me and I'm in Legend, it was easy. I know it was. I know it was. I know it was. Sorry to disappoint you, Papa, but you do overestimate Konami team. If they were this smart, they wouldn't get to this point where it's disgusting to even think about opening the game. Gussen, you say it's disgusting opening the game, but please answer. When was the last time you opened the game? Oh, please don't tell me it was today. Because it's super easy to say, oh, it's disgusting to play in this meta. Oh, I'm not gonna play that shish. Oh, this meta sucks. And even then, with all of the people, I know if it's you, but I can assure you 95% of people that says, oh, this meta sucks. Oh, it's impossible to play, are all those people that the first thing they do in the morning is logging into Duel Links. The truth is, people like to complain. You included, me included, all of us included, but at the end of the day, we're still here playing. Truly props to Mr. John Konami, money making master extraordinaire. Guys, really. That's facts, Pep. Exactly, George. Never. And think about it, how easy it was. They just gave up literally like this. They gave us nothing because it was just character duels mode with a lot of free cards. But these free cards, let's be honest, if you are on a competitive level, they kind of suck. Like who plays Book of Moon right now? Like, yep, they are staples, true, but from 2019. They just give this. And we're all back playing, of course, because the character duel mode is beautiful, let's be honest. But it was, a collateral damage. Of course, it's not damage, it's collateral money making of all of the people that come back to the game for character duels that, of course, are going to see what the meta is. Ooh, Princess Adina, and he scooped. Please, Gassan, answer me. Did you open the game today? Please, answer me, and please, do not lie. Do you know Enlon's Razor Pap? No. I don't know if maybe in Italian I know that. I don't know. Exactly, Sir Burner. Exactly. Princess Bricked. Let's see what he was playing. I opened it today. Yes, Kasen. I'm not telling you to make you feel guilty. I'm just, to make a point on what I was saying. I know you like to complain. I know, because I like to complain too. And again, all of us like to complain. But at the end of the day, there is probably not a single day, there's not a single day we don't open the game. And I don't believe to the fable where you say, no, but I open the game, but I do not play. When you open the game, you're having at least a duel, at least in the worst case scenario. Exactly, Gasen. Konami knows that. Honestly, guys, whoever plays Thunder Dragon still deserves my respect. Still deserves my respect. Thunder Dragons is beautiful. Older players don't get anything, have all the cards from the event. Yeah, Liger, it's me. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity. So wait, Logos, you think that it's not Konami's master move? You think Konami's stupid? I don't think so, honestly. That's it, age. Creating things to complain about gets people talking, which directly translates to money and exposure for Konami. You don't even need to open the game for Konami to make money off of it. So true, so true. Because if you talk about something, there's curiosity about it. So, okay. What is this? This is Odeon. So we should not play 3 monsters on the field. Okay, that's interesting. We do not have the second part of the skill. How do we negate the... This negates the... When a spell card artifact. Okay, this can negate that. I mean, let's see. I need to have the guy that sends the grave. The cards from your deck to your hand. Regulus from the negation feels kind of important. I need to have this in the grave. I need to have that in the grave, so I'm gonna send that to grave. Perfecto. So we can use Borea. Resend that to grave. I could actually keep it. No, because I need something for... Oh, no, I can use this. Okay, so I can send that to grave. Search the Therion charge. Therion charge can send the... Okay. Perfect, I guess. No, actually no. I'm gonna send this. Okay. That is kind of beautiful, isn't it? Because now we can activate the second part of the skill and we're safe. Even though it took me too much time to do this. I have to play it simple, right? So I'm gonna... Just go into this. I need a level 7 that pops. I have it. To pop that guy. Pop my field spell, basically. I'm gonna pop myself because I just want to have 2 monsters on the field. Wait, you can search Lava Golem? No, we can't search Lava Golem. So this should be okay with the stuff. Okay, there you go. The bouncing guy for the spell, exactly. That's why Reaper was for. I should do this now, in theory. You can activate Endless, then change charge for both effects. Wait, charge is quick play spell? Are you kidding me? I never noticed it? For real? No, you gotta be kidding me. No, it's not quick. Oh, okay. I thought I was stupid. And of course, it's got the Kaiju, of course. Yes, it's actually... Saben is actually... Just, it's a normal spell. We have to keep the negation of Regulus until the end of the turn to make sure it doesn't play the secret thing. No, it does not. Watch it. It does not. No, I misplayed. Ah, I misclicked. I wanted to negate that. Jeez, too late. No worries, Sabanyak. I misclicked, guys. I should have negated that. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead because I misclicked on this. Otherwise, I would have been definitely in the game. Hi, you combo too long. Hello, Papo. Do you think about the new mode, Doctor Duel? Is that good for free-to-play to learn the deck and got new card? Yes, you combo too long. There's actually a stream where we talk about all of the features of the new game mode, so you can feel free to check it. I mean, it was a good move, guys. If I just negated the Temple of the Kings, we would have been chilling, actually. But now we did, I guess. Yeah, because he's gonna send Ballet Roach. I misclicked. The thing that I want to highlight is that Konami isn't that professional, trust me on that. We're not the first to think Konami really does excel in putting too complicated strategies for us. What do you mean too complicated? Too complicated in terms of the game? Guys, the game has to evolve somehow. To have just always a better meta, a meta better than the one before. Oh, if he leaves this... Depends on what he has. Yeah, I guess, but greedy is not for the employees. Greedy is just for... Oh. Oh, he didn't send. He forgot to send?
From my hand, I activate my field spell. Behold, my monster's effect activates.
Forgot to send. Maladroch. I guess one misplay each. Oh, you have this beautiful boy.
I activate my monster's effect. Come on out. I summon. I activate my monster's effect. This'll be perfect. I special summon a monster. I activate my field spell.
No, I removed the Trishula. I hate myself. Here, Trishula would have been so cool, dude. I removed Trishula. I hate myself.
Come on out. I synchro summon a monster. I'll play this. Synchro summon. Behold, here's my face down card. Come out.
Unfortunately, he has less life points than me. That's such.
Behold, my continuous trap activates. From my hand, I activate my spell card. Battle. Take this. Attack.
Yes, you can, Sniper. Even though Trishula here would have been just amazing.
A new horror awaits.
I'm so dead.
Summon a monster. Look upon your doom. Here's my face down card. Come forth. This game isn't over yet. Into my trap. I end my turn. Don't realize it yet. Draw.
Yeah, Axel, be careful because keep in mind we can have a ban list after this Casey Cup. It's gonna be a huge ban list in my opinion. Yes, Sniper.
And now, I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. I set my card.
I don't know, Sabanyok, honestly. I didn't notice.
My monster's effect activates. Come forth. I special summon a monster. Behold, creation sanctuary.
Not the Master Duel. The Duel Links feat card. What you mean? Not following, honestly.
And now, I special summon a monster.
Uh-oh.
My monster
Yes, we did.
activates. My trap activates.
Guess we did for the misclick, guys, unfortunately.
I set my card. Let's battle. I shall
I could have got... Actually, I could have survived. But I didn't toggle off. The negate is permanent or is he not? To negate of Silhouette Rabbit. Until the end of this turn, so I could have had a boost here. Probably I would have survived. I made so many misplays in this. Last day before what is likely the worst KC Cup so far meta-wise starts. True, guys, but don't take it that bad, you know what I mean? Like, even though I was the first one that played that actually took it that bad. I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have new way. I just feel like it's gonna be probably everything sphere mode and lava golem around. And of course, people are just playing the counter. Like, who can search Therion uncommons? Sanctuary of the King's Treasures. That's why Eldritch now comes back. Not because it's a really good deck, but because he has a searchable kaiju, a searchable sphere mode. Sorry, Sniper, you said you wanted to look at my deck. Here it comes. This game is turning into an alternative copy of Master Duel. We play Speed because we want a lighter version of Yu-Gi-Oh!, not the 30-minute 10 interruption Master Duel. We don't get what we play the Duel Links for. But the point is, that should have been clear since the beginning, guys. Duel Links is just Master Duel with less zone, and that's why it's always gonna be less complicated than Master Duel, but it's still gonna tend to reach Master Duel. Like, what do you think? We can just go on by having Neos Fusion, Sat Raigeki Break and Pass for 5 years? Of course the meta is evolving. We started with one Omni Negation and one Effect Negation, then we went on with one Omni Negation, one Spell Negation and one Effect Negation. Now we're going on with one Omni Negation, one Spell Negation, one Effect Negation and one Removal. And we're keeping on going on, it's always like that. Now we can debate if that was too quick. Now you can tell me, well, but we went in here from one Omni and one Spell Negation to one Omni, one Effect Negation, one Spell Negation, one Counter Trap, and one Removal, and that was too fast. And we can debate on that. You can say it's too fast, I can say it's not too fast, but that's what's coming eventually, guys. You can't think it's always gonna stay forever, but Konami, and that's why I told you Konami understands. Konami understood that we wanted somehow an easier mode, and the easier mode came with character duels. So if you just want to play the simple Duel Links, the simple Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's character duel mode for that. There's Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis. Konami is actually answering to us, especially this year with Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis for TCG and with character duel mode for Duel Links. They actually listen to us, so you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't pretend the game is not evolving, because that's what happens. So why we keep playing Duel Links, not Master Duel? Because there are a completely different meta depending on the release of the cards. They're changing the date of the time of the releases of the cards, so the metas are different. Imagine Dark Law here. We didn't have Dark Law's meta, Masked Heroes meta, because they have not been released yet. Imagine all of the Drytron, where if Dark Law was already on the field. If Dark Law was in the meta, Drytron never had a chance to shine. Just look at this. Accelerated past turn, yeah. Oops, guys, it's... Tribute to monsters effect most activity in another field cannot be activated. Are we dead? Probably we are? He didn't even play a monster there to do something. I have a ID driver, right? Oh, but I have... it depends on what he has set. Do we know what he has set? We don't know what he has set. I don't know what to do, what to search in theory. It all comes to what he has there. Let's be honest. There's nothing else.
This'll be perfect. I summon a monster.
Oh, also on the field. Oh, that's a shame. I guess we did at this point. I guess we are dead at this point.
From my hand, I activate my field spell.
Oh, we can't do shish. If they play that stuff, we can't do anything.
I activate my spell card.
So now Therion needs to start playing what? They need to start playing Cosmic Cyclone and the other stuff. GG. Now in your deck is 3 Omni. 3 Omni, technically, yes. An endless list of point cards is simpler. What you mean? Oh, for example, I mean, a deck that focuses on floodgating everything, for example, for me, it's worse. Like, for example, think about the Dragon Maid deck that played against us. It's true I had a lot of negations, but I still needed to know and to understand where and when to negate. Like with this, it's just like, okay, I don't want to think. I'm just gonna flip my card and you can do nothing. That's what I don't like about this. True, to keep DL alive, they need players to pay, and for players to pay, they need to power creep. Exactly, guys. It's just every card game does that.
Master Darts wants your soul, so I
No, guys, don't get me involved in the monster duel because I really know nothing.
It's my turn. This is my strategy for victory.
Exactly, Sabrina. But guys, it's always gonna be like that. I mean, the only difference is that the next tier 1 deck could be a tier 0 instead of tier 1, but that's it. It's always the same cycle. New deck, tier 0, tier 1, people complain. After the first Kissy Copy gets nerfed, a new deck comes out, tier 0, tier 1, people start complaining. After the Kissy Copy gets nerfed, new deck comes out, tier 1, tier 0, people complain, and it's always like that. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a never-ending cycle of this. Come on, dude! Why Lefty Driver? Can you give me a break? What is this? What did he reveal? Oh my jeez, this is another floodgate. Come on, dude, I can't believe it. Seriously? People are just playing floodgate at this point. Give me a break. Just give me a break. I really can't believe it. But I'm sending to grave, dude. There is a way to do this in theory. But we have to draw the field spell somehow. Actually, this is a permanent effect. You either have Veiler or you're dead. Wow. Beautiful. Yes. Let's thin the deck even more. Okay. Let's thin the deck even more. And now we charge. Therion charge. Oh, right. At least I have this thing in my hand. Monsters with a higher level than the revealed monster. Okay, so these can activate its effect in theory. Thank you. True, I couldn't activate its effect. It's correct. Can I try to pop that? Is it better to pop that instead of going for synchro? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pop at least that. That's why we need the stronger engine than the drivers. Yeah, this is a spicy way to do it, of course. Stronger engine, of course, guys. It depends. If you face the deck that are just playing cards to counter you, you can never do it probably. Like imagine against this thing, nothing would have worked. There's no engine that works against that monster unless you have Effect Veiler. Elio, but you will know if you follow this channel enough, or maybe you follow this channel but you just don't wanna listen to our advice, that the worst thing to do is spend your gems, your precious gems on selection box cards. Yeah, exactly, Zerburner. Next balance needs to be huge, also hot take. If they're just Therion, they should also nerf Traptrix. Traptrix was nerfed in theory. This feels a little bit like Heat Wave. This just felt like Heat Wave. True, Rui. So true. So true. I just wanted a Drawler Typhoon, man. 2 cards. Yeah, but in a selection box that how many cards has? You have to look at that. Look at your favorite, your accepted results above all of the cards you have. It's just a fraction. And do your calculations. How many chances you had? 2 on what? On 30? If you think, if we take into account SRs and URs, also. Just Coop and spare us from the agony of watching full birds combo. Let's see if they have the spell. They have the spell? They don't have the combo.
I use my overlay units to activate my flash effect.
Oh, you can actually? No. I'm safe. Yes! Yes! No, don't stop. Believe it. Oh. Yes, he can't lose. That's true, but... Okay, they can be destroyed by card effects. That's a menace. But we can have our board, even though that can actually be a problem. These can be targeted. Okay, we need something else. If that can be targeted, it's still a problem, though. Although the cards guide him. Do we need a spell? No. Actually, we do. Frick me. Ah, never mind. We want the Therion cross, right? So we're starting with the freaking Dingirsu. I wish I had Trishula here once again. Probably Goddess is the only way. Because if I don't do Goddess next turn, he can just attack with these horrible things. And give me issues. Right? Right. So... Oh, I can use one of his monsters though. And keep my Regulus. No, I can't keep my Regulus. That's fine. I wish I had Trishula still. I wish I had it. I freaking wish I had it. Probably I have to give up the Samsara. And I'm just gonna play Trish, the big one. Exactly, so Burn, that would have been easier. Yeah, hell yeah, but it's just about a matter of luck, you know what I mean?
I link summon a monster. Canary's effect activates from my hand.
I activate my monster's effect.
Why don't he just normal summon and attack? To lose? What you mean? Subaru sausage. Is it the... Let's go! Normal summon what? The bird. And why should he normal summon the bird to attack, dude? What do you mean? To lose? Let's go! Let's freaking go! That was the way to play that freaking floodgate. Let's go, dude. Let's go. The bird exceeds next and crash. Oh, with the guy you already have before the link summon, you mean? I think he already messed up the first turn. I think he could have lethal probably the first turn. When he didn't. Keep in mind though, if he summoned anything, I would have just bounced it up. You mean to summon this guy and attack to get me damage. But I had these equipped so I could have in any moment just use this effect to banish, to bounce, sorry, these and the monster he summoned. Even though Rui 2, you can do it, but to draw, he has to discard and try to pop something. But I will still have negated that, so he's still no draws for him. No, Sasu. I mean, unless he had game the turn where he couldn't finish me. In this turn, he could have not, because again, even if he normal summons a bird and goes into a recital, I have the Reaper to bounce it. That's it. I know, guys. I understood what you mean. Anyway. Anyway, guys, we are at the end of this. No worries. A video about this is coming. Then I want to try Machina versions with this. I don't know what skill I'm using. Probably not Therion. I think you can probably play a lot of stuff with this. But because yes, with the fact that you have to play 15 cards, you can play anything. Just as the Red Eyes skill. The Red Eyes skill has no restrictions. It just forces you to play 15 Red Eyes cards. Same is for Therion. Same is for Dark Magician. I think they're kind of pushing to this kind of skill with no restrictions, but where you're forced to play 15 cards of the archetype. I think it feels like that. Pap, I think pure hero is better than zombie heroes. That's your opinion? I don't think so, but I might be wrong, guys. I'm not the oracle of truth. Exactly, Sabrina. No, I wish you the best, though. That's true, but he could have made the Phoenix and not activate the effect. That's what he did. He made the Phoenix, not activate the effect. To draw the card, you need to activate the effect. Guys, it's everything for today. Expect the video to drop between this evening, so in a couple hours or tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, guys. Also, another thing, I don't know, maybe a lot of you already left, but tomorrow, no stream, because my wife was out for work, and she's coming tomorrow, and I have to take her to the airport. So tomorrow I have to go to the airport to get her back, and so it's gonna be exactly I have to actually leave at 5:30, so there's not even time to make, you know, half an hour stream. It doesn't make sense. So probably video this evening, and I will try to make a video tomorrow as well, but no stream tomorrow. I will try to remember to put the notification, the notice on both Discord and YouTube. So next is what? Dragon Maids? I actually want to play Makina first. I don't know if Therion, if both with and without Therion, but I want to play Makina now. I just have to enjoy that. Guys, thank you so much to all. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.